Yeah, okay. Okay. I don't think it is letting me share my screen.
It's not.
Oh, there we go. Now it's come up. Okay, perfect. Can you see that all right?
Yeah.
Great. Well, hi everyone. My name is Chloe Green. I am the Study Abroad Manager here at the University of Roehampton in London. We're super excited that you're interested in potentially studying abroad with us. We'd love to welcome you to our campus very, very soon. So yeah, I'll just run through some quick slides, just a bit more information. But if you have any questions, feel free to just jump in at any point. It's not a problem at all. So this is a picture here of our beautiful campus in the background. That's one of our main buildings, Grove House. So in terms of our programs, we have fall, spring and summer programs on our 54-acre Parkland campus, which is based about 20 minutes outside of central London. So we like to say it's the best of both worlds. If you want to be in London, we have a really safe and secure campus university. If you want that hustle and bustle, it's only 20 minutes on the train in, so nice and close. We have 70% female students and 51% students of colour. We're a really, really diverse university with an undergraduate population of 7,500 and a postgrad population of 1,000 students. And we've recently been awarded the Silver Award for Teaching Excellence as well. So that's super exciting to know that you're coming somewhere that can actually teach. So these are just a few more pictures of our campus. The bottom picture is our brand new state-of-the-art library. So if you go to the top floor, you can see all across central London. It's really, really cool. And the top picture is just around campus. So like I said, it's super, super green and doesn't feel like you're in London at all, which is why it's so lovely and such a nice place to kind of be and study and live as well. In terms of our semester programme, so you can either join us for the full year, for fall or for spring. We guarantee all students on-campus accommodation, so you'll live right where you're learning as well. You can roll out of bed and into lectures within about 5 minutes. It's nice and easy to do that. And you're really fully integrated into life at Roehampton. So you'll be treated as a Roehampton student. You won't be kind of separated as a study abroad student. You have a dedicated study abroad team. Myself and my team are there to help you all throughout your process of kind of initial interest in studying abroad, right the way through to kind of getting you onto campus, all the pre-arrival information that we send you. Whilst you're on campus, we can provide wellbeing support, academic support, things like that. And then we also offer pre-departure support before it's time for you to return home, unfortunately. In terms of our academics, so just, well, this picture is inside of our library as well, so you can see what it looks like from the inside. But we have loads and loads of different subject areas, and we've recently opened up our module catalogue. So there's such a wide range of classes that you can choose from now. You can choose pretty much any class that Roehampton offers, which is super exciting, including some new ones. So from September, we'll have cybersecurity, computer sciences, law, so much more on offer for you to take. Some of our bigger schools, we have a massive business school and psychology school at Roehampton. Roehampton is also kind of based as an education college. It was founded as a teacher training college for women. We have a very, very strong education background. We also do social sciences, life sciences, arts. We're really big on dance and drama. And we also do lots and lots of humanities subjects as well. So a little bit of everything, really. We also offer some special studies, some special classes, sorry, for study abroad students. These are called London Studies classes. So these are 50% classroom based and 50% out exploring London, kind of seeing, doing, really immersing yourself in life in London. So these are really, really fun, and you'll get academic credit for it as well, which is super good. So these are just a few examples of some of them. So we have Media City and Cultural Capital, Introduction to the London Stage, London in Literature, Londonopolis, Exploring the Global City, but there are loads more. So a really good example is Introduction to the London Stage. Like I said, 50% classroom based and 50% out in London. You'll get to go to the Globe, you'll get to see all of these shows, kind of experience these things, have professionals from the West End come in and kind of enhance your learning that way. In terms of accommodation, we have single rooms on campus, so you will not be sharing a bedroom with another student, but you will be sharing a kitchen and bathroom area. There are some other bathroom options, so if you did want to have a ensuite, we can definitely look into that. That's kind of based on availability, but that is an option for you. And we also have optional meal plans as well. So what we can do is we can preload credit onto your card, and you can use that in any of our catering facilities on campus throughout the day. Yeah, we have lots and lots of different accommodation options as well on campus. So we have something for kind of whatever you're after, all different price ranges and all different kind of special additional needs that you might have that you want catered for. You can also request single sex only living if that's something you're interested in. In terms of campus life, so Roehampton is based off 4 colleges. When you apply for your accommodation and when you arrive at Roehampton, you'll be based at one of these colleges. So throughout the semester or year, however long it is that you're here for, there'll be various different college events. Everyone's very protective of their college, and they kind of want to compete and do all of these things for their college. There's inter-college cup, there's kind of football competitions, there's dance competitions, things like that between colleges. But yeah, everyone is fiercely protective of their college, and you'll be fully immersed in that, and all of the activities and events put on by the colleges. We also have a students' union with loads and loads of societies. So whether you're interested in joining a dance society, I think there's about 5 different dance societies at the moment, or if you want to join the Harry Potter Society, there's a British Tea Society, all sorts, K-pop, whatever you're interested in, there's a society for you. And that's a really, really great way to kind of meet new people, make new friends, but also just try something different and to kind of really, again, immerse yourself into life in London. There are also loads of clubs and societies. So there are sports clubs, various different sports clubs that aren't necessarily societies, but you can represent the University of Roehampton by kind of, I don't know, playing hockey or netball for the university. Loads and loads you can get involved in there. And we have a gym on campus as well with normally a discounted membership for study abroad students. So everything really is in the one place. It really is like a campus community that you'll really kind of love living in. We also have a social program as well that we offer to students throughout the semester. So this normally has 6 trips involved. So in the past, we've had trips to, there's normally a theatre show involved. There's kind of Jack the Ripper tours or London walking tours. There's a trip to Oxford or Cambridge, trips to Brighton, Bath, Stonehenge, and there's normally an overnight trip to either York or Wales as well. So that's super exciting. It gets you out of London a little bit more as well. You get to see the rest of the UK. And this is exclusively for study abroad students as well. So there's a nice big group of you that go and do all these trips together. All of your tickets for things are included. It's all included in the one price. Transport, everything is all bundled into one. So it's just a case of turning up, and then we'll take you somewhere really exciting and fun.
Cool. And I just want to add, Chloe, that for Webster students, we include that in the program fee that we charge students on our end. So you don't actually have to pay additional for the social program. You're just kind of automatically put in it. It's just part of what Webster includes in our study abroad program at Roehampton.
Yes. Sorry, I should have said that. I didn't say the price.
No worries.
Yes, should have said that. So this is a map of London, just to show you kind of where we are roughly. So we are down here, the big green R. We back onto Richmond Park. So we're in a really, really green part of London. I don't know if anyone knows anything about Richmond Park, but it's where the Queen's deer are. So lots of wildlife, and it's just a really nice place to, yeah, get some fresh air outside of the hustle and bustle of London. the train line. The nearest train line is Barnes, which is just down the road from Roehampton, and that will take you straight into central London here. But as you can see, there's so many different parts of London. There's so much to explore, so many exciting things going on in exciting places. So we definitely would encourage you to kind of get out and come to London and explore while you're here as well. In terms of support, like I said, you've got the Roehampton Abroad team who are here to provide support throughout your time in London. Again, like I said, whether that's academic support, wellbeing support, if you're a bit nervous because you've never gotten on a plane before or something like that, we can kind of help support with everything that you need in the build up to and during your time abroad. You'll also have access to all the university services because you'll be enrolled as a Roehampton student. So you'll have access to the wellbeing and disabilities team. These guys, if you have any additional needs beforehand, we can make sure those are all in place for you, any adjustments that you might need before you arrive. So everything is really good to go and you can really just get stuck in straight away to life at Roehampton. Wellbeing and disabilities do drop-ins as well every day, and you can make an appointment. We have specific kind of college wardens as well. So within each college, like I said, where you'll be living, there are college wellbeing officers who are there to support you throughout your time at Roehampton, as well as flat reps who are students in their third year who will be living with you and can kind of help answer any questions you've got and kind of, yeah, take you under their wing and show you what life in London is like. We also have a medical centre on campus, so we encourage everyone to enrol in the medical centre, but that's a really, really great resource as well, having that so close. Again, just in case anything happens, having that medical centre on site is great. And then academic support, we have the academic achievement team, which is based within the library, as well as you will be assigned an academic guidance tutor to help you if you're having any issues with classes, you want any advice maybe, if you need any additional help. Maybe you're currently achieving Bs and you want to get that A, they're there to help you with that sort of thing as well while you're here at Roehampton. In terms of the orientation and arrivals process, so we will send you loads of pre-arrival information before you even get to Roehampton. Make sure you're super well prepared, know exactly what to pack, exactly what to expect from your time, and just, yeah, make sure you're really good to go and feel very happy and comfortable coming to study with us at Roehampton. So there'll be a member of my team at the airport to come and meet you, and we will bring you back to campus, get you checked into your room, and then we'll give you a quick campus tour. And then there'll be a welcome meal as well on the first day. So the welcome meal is a really great opportunity to meet all the other study abroad students, and kind of, yeah, start to make new friends as soon as you get to Roehampton. The day after, our orientation program starts. So we'll go through things like academic studies in the UK, how the academic system works. We'll go through the London life, how to navigate London, how to navigate the tube, how to get the best deals for theatre tickets and days out and things like that, how to find the flights if you want to spend the weekend in Europe, how to find those really cheap. We also go through kind of Roehampton life, we go through wellbeing at Roehampton, we go through all the kind of support services again, everything you need to know about studying at Roehampton and how to access any additional support that you might need. The day after that, we will enroll you, you'll get your student ID card, you'll be a bona fide Roehampton student. And then after that, there is a photo frenzy where we send you out into central London. We give you a list of clues, and you have to go and kind of take pictures around London just to help you kind of get to grips with the tube, where everything is, and start to feel at home in London and in your new home. We do also have a summer school, which is 3 or 6 weeks in June and July. It's completely up to you if you do one session or both sessions. Again, these are kind of credit bearing modules. So you'll be living and learning on campus in London. It's a mix of all different international students from across the world with those London Studies classes that I mentioned before. So it's a different suite of London Studies classes, but they're all 50% classroom based and 50% out exploring, seeing and doing in London. And again, you'll have access to the dedicated study abroad team. So we are here to help you throughout the process and along the way. So just some of the classes that we have for London studies in the summer school. Psychology of murder, that's a really big one. That's always really popular. We have London History, Art and Society. We have some new business classes that have just been added. We have Introduction to the UK legal system. Again, Introduction to the London stage, Magic, Murder, Mystery in London. So loads of really cool classes to choose from that you wouldn't get the opportunity to do anywhere else. As part of the summer school, classes run Monday to Thursday in the mornings. You have Fridays off, and in the afternoon, there's quite often trips and kind of fun things going on for you. Sorry. So in terms of your social life as part of the summer school as well, again, there is a kind of excursions package where there are trips out of London, as well as kind of trips to the theatre and within London. There are several on-campus events, so we do like a big 4th of July barbecue and things like that. And you have free time to explore Europe or explore London, explore the UK, whatever it is that you'd like to do. So in terms of how to apply, you will need to talk to Tyler first, who will help you to start your application. We require a GPA of 2.8 and a copy of your transcript. We also need you to write just a short personal statement just to tell us why you want to come study with us at Roehampton. And in terms of our deadlines, for fall, it's the 31st of May, so coming up in the next couple of months. For spring, it's the 31st of October, and for summer, it's the 1st of May. All the information can be found on our website, information about classes, information about the social programme, information about dates, deadlines, all of that stuff again. Everything's on the website. So if you do if you didn't take notes and you want to have a look, do head to our website. So that is roehampton.ac.uk/Roehampton Abroad. You can drop me an email, and that's roehamptonabroad@roehampton.ac.uk. And we also are quite active on Instagram at the moment. You can follow us at Roehampton Abroad. We have regular student takeovers. So I think we had a Webster student do a takeover a couple of weeks ago as well, actually. So you can find out what students get up to in the day in the life at Roehampton. But that's a very, very quick kind of overview of the programs. I don't know if anyone's got any specific questions. Feel free to just like pop them in the chat if you don't want to talk.
Yeah, and if anybody thinks of questions later as well, I'll put my email here, but I'm more than happy to connect you with Chloe or somebody else at Roehampton too, if you have kind of questions directly for them.
Yeah, definitely. If you've got any questions or want to do one-to-one, sorry about my voice. I had tonsillitis last week. So I've only just come back to work today. But yeah, if anyone has any questions, they want to talk one-to-one, that's absolutely fine as well. Just give me an email, roehamptonabroad@roehampton.ac.uk, and we can go from there and arrange a meeting.
Cool. Sounds good. Well, thank you, Chloe, for joining us and for being willing to connect with students later too. Yeah, so for the students who are still here, I'll go ahead and